Hello everyone, welcome back to Evil Genius. We are doing much evil. Now, bit of a design change planned. We're going to stop that. Now, the reason wherefore is I discovered a slight problem. If you have too much money when you go to the second island, you can't actually sort of deploy the base in any kind of serious way. You can't move the money, which is a problem. So, and also, you don't really have enough space to sort of work on this and all that kind of stuff. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of that room, but I'm going to move it down to here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this into a replacement hold for the money. So that's going to go into there, and generally speaking, I think we're doing good. Now, one of the things that the mod gives us is the ability to create a lot more workers. So we don't have to worry about only having 50 men. We can actually increase that quite substantially. Now you can see there the Uber trap is generating us good money, so that's good to see. And we will eventually sort of replace those doors with larger doors, all that kind of funky good stuff. And you can see the number of guys is going to go up. Now let's just put that up to 60 for the moment. That's 61 now. There you go. So we've got large capacity in there. Now, here are some soldiers. Oh, hello. It's time for the meeting. Lovely stuff. Oh, there's trouble. Zapparama. She seems quite happy. Oh, goodness. There's a chesty bodyguard. Goodness me. So there we go. They've now completed that. And that will come up as a completed action. So, we now have to look at building a lab. Now, there it is. Hello. Let's grab that right away. So, we're going to grab that, and when we've got that, we'll be able to build it here, I think. Let's get rid of these now. There's no point keeping them. These are mainly here so that they can be researched quickly, because they'll be easy and quick access for the researchers. Now we have, let's put that up to 20 here. Keep that at 40. We have no scientists. Now, scientists we're going to have to sniff out, I think. It's possible they may not show up until such times as... What's going on? Oh, okay. And also, my old friend Zaggy, he's telling me that the reason these guys are going into there is because of these things here. So, hopefully, once we're able to... Oh, goodness me, what's going on? Oh, here we go. So there we go. Soldiers all being horribly murdered. Best thing for them. Now, unfortunately, some of my troops are going to be chasing that guy all the way. So, this is a good area here. Pleased with that. And there we go. There's the new spot. So we're going to put a door in there, and then we're going to put it right there, so they basically no money can sort of get in the way of it too easily. Once that's in place, actually, you know what? Let's delete that. Once that's built, we can then move this all the way down. Then we don't have to pay for it. Like that. And then once that's done, we'll be able to delete this room and not have to worry about it, where space is concerned. And we can utilize this area for something else, whatever we wish, which is nice. So, let's have a look. Research mission. I'm pretty sure I clicked go on that. Glow, or go even. So there we go, that's now running. And there's this, which is a new mission. Unfortunately missing a little bit of text. But I don't have a lot of the characters I need in order to get that mission. We've got that in the center, the well-suited thing. Now, let's see, what do we need for that? 5 workers, which we can manage. I'll put in 7. And 5 technicians, of which we've got those. And I'll put in a couple of guards as well to be on the safe side. So, and we'll send a worker to do that as well, because that's in a separate section. So, we got multiple things going on. Now, it's saying unreachable strong room. So, what we can do is get rid of these things here. We want to get rid of all of these things, because they don't need to be in here. There we go. And we can't delete the room yet because of that, which is ever so slightly annoying. So until somebody picks that up, we can't delete the room. And the room is prime for being deleted, because otherwise they're just going to walk in here and stand in here and do shit. There we go. The room's gone. And there we have it. And as long as that's gone white, that means somebody's actually got that job. And we'll go ahead and delete that room, as we require. Which is only a good thing, in my opinion. So, as soon as they all get out, there we go. The room will be eventually disassembled. So, that's looking pretty good. I'm pleased with that. These guys here, they're still not setting this off. Oh, goodness me. Really? Okay. Out come the reinforcements. Unfortunately, there's probably not a lot of guards left. No, there is. We're doing okay. That's still going. 34 seconds. What can we do here? Anything? Oh, I can do that one. That was good. Have we got that one? No, we don't have that one. Now, there should be a scientist available soon. And also, we're going to want to get mercenaries at some point. Now, one thing I do want to do is I want to use the mercs as the primary security force rather than the guards. The guards are good. Don't get me wrong, they're good. Good stuff. Oh, look at that. Let's put those in. So that is the first sort of part of the... What's going on here? Now, let's get some guys in there. And get them plotting that as well.
Research will enable you to create...
Caused by his elephant. Right, are they unable to destroy the room? Yes, they are. Oh, dear. Oh, you fool. Get out of there. Destroy the room, please. This is a key part of my plan. I'm going to take all these off because I don't want them going in there. Or I don't want them standing in front of it. Here we go, come on. There we go, that should be imminent now. Now, better living through chemistry. So what we've got to do then is you've got to build the lab. The lab's going to be there, like so. And in the corner we have a lovely research machine with a data bank right next to it. Now in the training area we will have to put in one of those and one of those. Now those are for training the scientists, like this one. So put some more people out there to get the scientists, and we're waiting for the troops to go out there. Oh, there we go. And there's a laser over here. I'm pretty sure the impact chamber is supposed to come up here, but I don't know why it's not showing. It's a little bit annoying. Because... What? Oh, for God's sake. Damn right you bitch slap him. That's why it's now not possible to destroy the room until that's removed. Let's put it in there. Get both of those in there. Get them out of the way. So you can see the money's being stored in there. Good place to store it. Now, the reason we want the impact chamber, or the impact doodah, is to get what is essentially the nuclear reactor, because that will sort all of our problems here out as well with relation to power. Right, so let's stop that deletion and then restart it again. There we go. So somebody's assigned to that. Now the reason I want to get rid of this is because I've had some problems with design of the Uber trap before, where I have to sort of move the Uber trap down a bit to put so that this dust doesn't blast you into there, because it was causing some people to die by smacking into these walls, and I don't really want them to die. I want them to keep going round and round and round. So that's that bit there. Now let's see if we do a right click. No, okay, we just got to wait for whoever's going to do it. So let's get some more people in and get them to do it. Might be this fella. Difficult to tell. So we'll see. Just gotta wait. And you can see additional forces coming in. There we go. The room being deleted. We have it, so it's been deconstructed. And there we go. May not be able to put a door there, yeah, we can't. So, what we will have to do is just to chisel out this area here. Like so. Just so that we can put the doors back in. And then at least have the security down that corridor. And we've got a little area here we can use for something as well, so we haven't decided what that's going to be. So, we've still got some people sniffing around. That's good, they let them sniff. What's the face here hasn't managed to get... Oh, no, I was about to say she hasn't managed to get out yet, but she just got out. But the point is you also look at her visibility. She's got 0 visibility. There's nothing red around her. She hasn't seen anything. All she's done is walk through a couple of doors and then just got jetted around a particular corridor with strange vats on it and stuff like that, and jets and stuff like that, you know. I mean, it's nothing incriminating. Fortunately, no one's died in there, so she's not seen any dead bodies. So, not too bad, really. Right, so let's see. Next in our plan, oh, of course, yes, we've got to build a lab out here. Now, the reason we're doing this is to put the fake research machine out here with no door, meaning that it will get stolen, and that's exactly what you want to do. You want to get it stolen, so you don't have to worry about, or you get less heat, you get less problems and things of that nature. So that's what we're going for with that. The super agent containment room, looking lovely. What I might do, actually, is, can I put it down here? Oh yeah, I could do, actually. I don't know. I could actually... You know what? Yeah, she's made it all the way back again. Is put the infirmary over here. Like that. And then... once that's in there... just a simple little infirmary is I can put the food area there. And then a rest area nearby for these guys, which is not... well, actually, I don't need to because I got that, haven't I? I don't need to do that, so... actually, screw it. Let's forget that. Let's put in the food area, the food courts. The mess hall, as they're actually the technical term for it, in here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put in the human mixer, like that. We'll put in the thing between it, and then the counter on the other side, like that. Actually, you know what, the counter can go there, like so. Yeah, that'll do. And then once that's built, we'll delete this. And then we can expand the library room later on. So what's going on over here by the super agent, the Uber trap, which, hello, goodbye. So they're being blown around the place, which is fine with me. And there still remains level 3 doors, so they won't be able to go anywhere. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm pleased with that. And we've got this area as well. Oh, God, really? With more potential space should we need to. Now, one thing to bear in mind, boys and girls, is that we want to put that there. You can, in this particular mod, you can only have... oh, that's helpful. Let's just close that door. You can only have one fire extinguisher in the whole base. And that's where we have it. So, come on, you go and get him.
Time to funk, baby.
Get him. Shoot him in the head. There we go, he's done for. So, let's put that in there as well. Just to get those bodies out of the way. Because of the freezer effect. We'll keep those bodies out of the way for the moment in this particular area. And then they will slowly expire and decay and all that funky good stuff. So, this now can be deleted because that desk is no longer needed because we've completed that section. Now, let's go and check on the pole. Let's get that pole there. Ah, There we go. That's what we wanted. 2 technicians, 2 guards. Let's put them in. So that's why we sent those guys over to plot for that. Now, what we probably need to do is send some guys to plot in there as well. And there's the laser as well, which we're not really that fussed about. Let's get that. Because this will give us more targets, more things to plotty-de-doodah for. And let's get these scientists as well. So we got multiple missions going on over there, which is great. And then what we'll do is we'll have...
This is KHCR Radio, bringing you another slice of life from the good old Midwest.
Yeehaw!
Apologies in advance to those of you waiting for the corn price index, as the farmers' news is being pushed down the schedules by the shocking events of today. Despite their best efforts, Patriot forces were unable to prevent the atrocity that has left the region reeling.
Okay, well, there you go. Patriot doing well then. Alright, you know what? You just go and stand out there while they build your new desk. Because otherwise this guy is going to annoy me. There we go. So, okay. That's been built. Great. That's a nice little rest area for the guys. Wonderful. You know, all sorts of funky good things in here. Nothing new that we can build in there. And the Uber Trap is doing its job now. Interesting. Who's that? Oh, that's the astronaut. And she needs to die horribly. Oh dear. Booting the astronaut in the side. That's hardly gentlemanly. But, you know, whatever. Right. This bit here, we should probably delete at some point, but to be honest, it's not the end of the world. This is more important to have this built like that. Helps if I actually click that, really, doesn't it? But never mind. These areas here are fine. The money is continuing to be stored, which is great. You don't really want more than 20 odd million in the bank. Otherwise, moving to the new island will be a problem. Let's make sure these doors are set to 1-on-1. This door here was set to 3 because we don't want anybody in there until the super agent turns up. We don't really have any need for them. There we go. There's the astronaut. And we've got security outside there. Oh, hello. More toys to play with in the Uber Trap. Let's put that out there and put that to circuit 1. So that anybody from here will go over there. Now, let's get the doors set back to level 4. So it gets all the guards in this area. Once they finish having a bit of a sit down, of course. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, it's very possible these guys might destroy some of the stuff. It's difficult to say. I mean, here's most of the froggies. As in frogmen. There we go, we got the scientist. Now, that means then that this training here will be able to happen. And what we'll do is we will have 30 scientists created because I want lots of research going on. And we can't build anything yet because we haven't captured any of the stuffs. There we go, we want that captured. And at the moment you can see the power is borderline and our room here is relatively full, so it's not too bad. So let's just see, because there we go. Now, this is one thing the mod does. It gives you 2 when you capture them. I don't know if that's a bug or if what. I don't know. There we go. Let's get him interrogated so that it frees up the jail.
Research will enable you to create.
Yes, thank you. Also, guys, one thing to bear in mind. Set this regular. Make sure it actually backs up on a regular basis. We'll turn off the video hints as well. Because obviously this is a game running on Windows 7, which is what I'm on, prone to crashing. You want it to save regularly, and sometimes what happens is the mod bugs itself out.
Good evening. This is a world.
And as a result of that, oh, that's the first totem pole bit stolen. What happens as a result of that, so the totem pole bit will probably be somewhere around here. Let's see, where would the totem pole piece be? It might be, oh, it's already in there. Oh, that's great. So it's set to 2, and then they'll bring that loot and put it in there. Now, the reason we build this little room like this is because the totem pole has a negative effect until it's assembled. So by putting it into a freezer room that's nearby the entrance, you can put all the totem pole pieces in a single room. The freezer effect will prevent the effect of body bags as well as these pieces. And then once they're all together in the same place, they'll auto-build, and it will then be a positive effect on the totem pole, and then you can move it and you can get rid of that room. So that's the reason we're doing that there. As you can see, the Uber trap continues to do its work. These guys setting things off. This guy just going round and round and help generating us money and keeping the money level relatively high. So there we go, that guy's now being interrogated. See, another one coming in now. More frog persons. The froggy men. There you go. So they're going to continue going around, generating me more money. These guys, same guys, they're teammates, or they're squad mates. They're just going to keep walking around. So how they can manage to walk with frog flippers on like that, I've no idea. Quite a testament, really, isn't it? Anyway. Let's do an interrogation there. And what we will also do is we'll put an interrogation chair there as well.
Good evening.
Excellent. So we've got the maximum impact active infamy. A new research mission is available built. Yep, there we go. So we've done that. We've built this room. And there it is. Look at that. Oh, hello. We want you over here. Now, the reason we want him down here is next to all the available areas for research. So we'll get him moved in. Which is lovely. And then hopefully somebody will steal that and not that. Oh, goodness. What's going on? Ah, the froggy friends have arrived. Let's kill all of them. There we go. Now, that noise is them firing their sort of harpoon guns. And that noise is them all getting murdered. So, the attempts by the froggy ninjas has been successfully ended. And they're probably going to put all the flipping things in there, actually. No, they're going to take them to the proper room, which is this room. So, lovely freezer room. Very happy with this design. Plenty of access. Plenty of storage. Looking very symmetrical as well, so I don't derp out somewhat. So I'm pleased. Right, so that's now built. So we can delete that room. So, there we go. That's looking okay. Now, actually, no, it's not looking okay because... Damn it, I want to flip him build the room slightly smaller so I can extend this. Testicles. Oh, no. Will it come back? Yes, it will. Thank God for that. Right, delete. Now, it's possible we'll have to bin that. But what we will do is let's put it there. And then we'll move this over to here. And then we'll put a camera there just to watch that area there. Oh, okay. Maybe that's a historical thing from my designs earlier. I don't know. Oh, look, soldiers. Now, this could be a problem because soldiers have a tendency to blow shit up and shoot doors until they catch fire and explode and all that stuff. So, we want to be careful with that. See? Right, so, let's see. Let's get rid of that. And we're going to build the room again. Like so. And we'll build it with the human mixer at that end. So there's space there. There's one there. Like so. And then there's the counter, which will go one more that way. Okay. So let's just go one more that way, like so. And then put in the counter there. There we go. Now what that does is that then enables us to increase the size of the infirmary. So what we'll do is we'll increase the size of the infirmary that way. We can't do it yet until that's out of those. So what we might do is get rid of that one and then put the timer there. And then we'll put that there. Yeah, he seems much better. Right, so, there you go. There's the soldiers, and they've got ninjas in there as well. Oh, lovely. So, it looks like they've made it through the first door. Oh, what's this? Capture tag? Where's the capture tag? Oh. Research person. And that will be up here. So, there's the person who's stolen it, and it's important that we let them go. We don't want them to die. The trouble is, they'll probably find this entrance quite entertaining and quite intriguing, and we don't want them to. Let's put that back to that. Now, let's see, what can we do out here? We got more, vases. Oh, yes. 5 guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And there's another thing there. Full the press. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And there's that one down the bottom there as well. Now, let's see. What I want to do is I want to put some people in there plotting. Now, the reason for that is to get the mercenary. So there we go. All the guards in that room. Quick rest area for them. Cameras are up. Speakers. That should be... Oh, actually, no, that should be level 2. Which is fine. So what we'll do is we'll get that and move that to here to watch anybody coming out of there. And we'll put this camera back to... we'll put this camera here. Up to there. And we can put another camera in there just to watch this area. So there's the new food court. The mess hall, as they like to call it.
Prisoner interrogation requested. Select an interrogation device to proceed.
So that's not looking too bad. And there we go. The soldiers are in there and they're going round and round and they're generating me money. So, but there's a distinct possibility they'll start blowing shit up at some point. Like the doors predominantly, or some of these areas, they'll start kicking them or shooting them. And as you can see, some being hit and forced back into there, but not really much we can do. We need these items in here so they keep setting it off, because we can't rely enough on this. And once we get the gas in here that will turn them dumb, you know, gas them basically and get rid of that, which is their smarts, they won't keep trying to break out. But it also means they won't move. They'll just sit there scratching their head not knowing what to do, and these won't get set off, so we'll need a new way to set it off. See, that's the problem that these things are causing. So, not much we can do about that. We'll just have to let it get on with it. But generally speaking, I think things are going quite well. I'm sure you would agree, and we'll see you next time.